Egad, the wizard! I think the Mander world has been invaded! Huh? Crocotopia, eh? I don't care for it. At any rate, I've been mulling this Soul Eater problem, and I might have a fix. Believe it or not, the daydreaming skull over there inspired me.
Oh, taste buds. What I wouldn't give to have you again.
The Soul Eaters basically glitched mid-transformation. They can't go forward, but maybe we can revert them with the right ingredients. First, I'm going to need energy readings from creatures using moon magic correctly. These players in the market should work. I'll also need any records they may have for sale. Histories, technical manuals, ask around. While you're doing that, I'll be here, doing math. Ha ha!
Did you just read my energy? Rude.
Welcome to me tome. Your one-stop shop for tomes and nothing else. No, we don't have novellas, scrolls, brochures, posters, or regular books. You'll want a tome on moon magic? Sure! Here's the moon is also a star. Slightly discredited, but it has some neat ideas about morphing celestial bodies.
Welcome to Prestidigitator's Prestidigitation. Do you want magic? Oh, we sell fire, storm, death. Oh, moon, eh? Nobody buys moon magic. So here, have a ton. Hope you can find some use for it.
Welcome to Mander's Manuals, location 36B. We have everything you need for manual labor. Instructions on transformations. Did you try rebooting the Soul Eater? Did you check it for viruses? Very well. Take this folding pamphlet on troubleshooting polymorphs.
You found all the things? Splendid! Let me take a look. Okay. According to these manuals, I can retune all this moon magic to the frequency from those readings, and BAM! Also, POW and ZOWIE! I think I have a cure for the Soul Eaters. No thanks to the moon is also a star. Right. And I'm also a butterfly. I whipped up a few test doses. Just lace them onto your spell cards and battle the Soul Eaters in the Tombs of the Forgotten. Let's see if it works.
Where am I? Was I lost? Thank you, stranger.
Huh? It worked! Excellent! I'll get started on mass production right away. We'll save those people yet.
Red alert, Wizard. We still have enemies to rout. Allies of Gansu that, if left undefeated, could rally against us once again.
Like the Bounders who abducted me on Novus. Clever fiends. Waited for my fellows to return to Lemuria before inviting me to a meal of poison. Fortunately, I've developed a resistance to most poisons, so all it did was render me unconscious. As I faded, though, I heard them mention Cloud K9.
Right. That's a store in the marketplace. Likely where they wait and plot their terrible revenge. But even worse is the ancient warrior that led the attack on my ship. An Aztecazor named Gorn. Hits with sticks. He's hiding in a hole in the vivarium. I'll join you when you fight him. Want to get my kicks in? 2 sets of foes scattered across the city. You should go. Come on, say the thing.
To adventure!
Right, so that's the whole story then.
There was something outside the spiral, but it was nothing. Then the wizard became a paradox and let it in. It looked like a squid man that had consumed out of curiosity, then became a world. Then what?
Then the wizard took its dirt across the desert so it could dream a happy future and make it come true.
This whole thing just seems needlessly convoluted.
Well, it was about life and morality and this cabal group or whatever. Me, I'm just a simple bloke. That's why I signed up with Konsu. I just like to know who my enemy is. I like the simplicity of that fight. Didn't much care for the ending.
I would much prefer we were defeated with the power of love or glass floors.
I shall hit you with sticks.
Come on, wizard. Let's take this guy down together.
Sticks and stones won't break these bones.
But I can, with some preparation. Hold your ground, wizard. I'll think of something. Wizard, I need a light here. Quick! Fire pit incoming. Right? little ice bear to top this off. And now try these sticks and stones. Go!
I knew I should have threatened to do something to your eyes. Much more intimidating. I will poke your eyes. I don't think I have eye violence in me.
You defeated all the villains?
Of course they did, for they are the wizard, the great spellcaster, the stuff of legends. And coming from me...
To say nothing of me.
Oh, what legendary feats have you accomplished, my porcine pal?
Well, there was first contact with the Ferenc... No, wait. That was the penguin guy. Oh, the cyborg invasion. Actually, that was handled by her. The Dom... No, different guy. The Legion of Letters. Didn't I punch them? No, that other guy again. I once removed an infestation of fuzzy things from my ship.
Good show, man.
You know, it really was.
Wizard, a small ask, if I may. I know you've got days to save, but while we're here, I can't help but want to expand my inventory, you know?
Ooh, with authentic Crocotopian furniture? Sounds great! Let me see what I can find.
Yeah, anyway. If you happen to find yourself in the marketplace of ideas and you see any neat furnishings, mind grabbing them for me? I'd go myself, but I don't want to get captured again.
I have seen darkness.
Thanks, Wizard. You're a pal. Hey, look at all these things. How do you carry all this stuff? Oh, wow. So simple and so obvious. Still, I feel like I'm missing something. Something to pull it all together.
Oh! I found something when I disappeared earlier. Take a look.
Gah! What is that?
I think it's called a nightmare star. Pretty shiny though, right?
Actually, yeah, I can work with this. Thanks, sister.
Welcome, stranger, to Selenopolis, the home city of the Luminaries of the Moon King, his children of the moon. Have you come for our annual moon festival? Oh, well, it's where we praise our founder, the great Moon King, who protected us from the villainous Tuts with strange and blended magics. Would you like to attend? Ah, splendid! It is a potluck though, so you need to bring your own food, decorations, and yes. Here is a list of items I was hoping someone would bring. We need attendees from all over Selenopolis, so make sure to invite anyone you can from every major district. Oh, we need offerings. Lots of offerings. Stuff a Moon King would like. I'd bring offerings, but I'm bringing coasters, so you know. Find offerings around the marketplace. And cake! Moon cake! It sure would be great if someone went to the marketplace and found us these ingredients for moon cake. Ahem. Hint, hint. Oh, is it that time of year already? We toil every day to maintain this grove. This is our reward.
I could swear this just happened. But okay, party is a party. I just hope the cake is as good as last year.
Mmm, moon cake.
Sweet Ra! Are you the one? The poor unfortunate they have preparing for the festival? Then you must speak to me at once, before you do anything else. Don't go get their cake, or you will die! You are clearly a stranger here. Unless you're not. You didn't used to be a Mander, did you? Doesn't matter. You must listen. Do not attend the Moon Festival. Bad things happen there. Dark things. Dark like the moon. How could you know? Even they don't know. The cake. Have you seen the cake? Of course you haven't. They've been going on about moon cake forever, but there has never been a cake baked in Selenopolis. They asked you for ingredients, yes? For the cake? Gather them up. You can grind flour from the plants in the Garden of Kansu. Sugar is limited, but you can defeat the market pests to get some. Just get the rest from the cake supply shop. You can make the completed cake there too. Bake the cake and see the truth for yourself.
Welcome to Cake Supplies and Less, where we sell cake supplies and maybe not even that. What do you need? Cake supplies? Certainly. I have those in stock. That will be 30,000 gold. The Moon Festival, you say? You should have said! The ingredients are on the house. You may bake your cake next to me.
Now you see, don't you? You see the terrible truth the Luna Marys are hiding from you. You see beyond the veil to the vile reality it obscures. The cake is a pie. You know what this means. I can't tell you what to do. Just know that if you return that pie to whoever sent you on this errand, it's on your own head.
Oh, my friend, you return with such wonderful knickknacks. The Moon King will no doubt bless us for these offerings. Oh, and... what a cake you have brought us. What? Of course I know it is a pie. Do I look mad to you? But it will be a cake soon enough. After all you have done, you must attend the Moon Festival with us. It is in my house, just down the street. I will meet you there, yes? Look, my friends! Khonsu has accepted our proposed offering. The measly pie has been transformed by the power of the moon into a cake.
Praise Khonsu, ruler of light and the night.
Praise Khonsu, lord of the moon, master of transformation. Praise him this night.
Praise Khonsu, giver of cake.
And in return, give unto him what was promised. For there can be no cake without breaking eggs. No! You were supposed to be offered up to the moon! Part of the torrent of souls that keeps it afloat in the sky! Without those souls, the moon cannot shine its light upon the blended grove, cannot maintain its exquisite conjunction! Why do you insist on being so difficult? I curse you! Pah! May your soul bear the mark of Khonsu for around another 120 years or so.
You are still alive? Good! It occurred to me after you left that you may not know what the cake as a pie actually meant. It meant they were going to sacrifice you to turn the pie into a cake. Sorry if that wasn't obvious. The Luna Marys are blind to the true light of the moon and accredit it with too much. But you, perhaps, are just now beginning to see.
Whoa, hey there, Mac. Long time no see. It's your old buddy Boris. You know, from Ravenwood. Crazy times, right? I'm dead walking the streets. Oh, me? Doing the usual. Looking for great scoops, big stories, hot takes, that sort of thing. And today, that scoop is you, pal. Yeah, I know all about the kidnappings. Hey, Professor Mallory getting taken. That's news, you know? But why though? What happened with all these groups that they didn't list a moon guy to fight you? I don't know. Maybe they wrote it down. Maybe you find some books in your adventures and maybe you grab them for me, yeah? Yeah.
It was good for a time. We woke up, Crocopatra sat the throne. Things were like they used to be. And then in came that kid. Crocopatra was down, and we were stuck. Manders were telling us what to do. Manders! Over time, the others began to adapt. But not me. I will do whatever it takes to bring that wizard down. Even serving Khonsu, our old foe who stole Selenopolis from us. Still, better one city than a whole world.
Grandfather Spider is gone. And what are we without him? Shadows without a caster. Soldiers without orders. No, we are what we have always been. We are chaos incarnate. We are outrage and death. We are vengeance. First spiders, now our own. Yes, I can unify them. Give them a vision to follow. A prophecy of a darker tomorrow. I can lead us to the nightmare pit, where Bat, the Raven Child, and the Wizard all burn.
When the war is ended, a soldier should lay down their arms. But when that war was lost, is it truly ended? We live in the spiral without Grandmother Raven. We linger in the darkness we failed to dispel. And yet, I find it not as unseemly as it once was. Under the Grandmother, the shadow is the enemy. Without her, we share an enemy. For there is one being who banished both the light and night. The tree betrayed us all. And while we lack the power to ever uproot it, we can turn our might to its scion. A war lost is not a war ended. It is a war eternal.
Fascinating the effect a single foreign organism can have on an environment. So many from across the spiral have come seeking my aid. Legends have spread about my moon magic, my ability to transmute living things into harmless forms. Perhaps I could use this talent on the Earthborn. I question if I should involve myself, yet one can't deny the disruptive influence of the so-called wizard, and I must confess my curiosity about it. How did it get here? Why? Is it related to the other one? How is it that such isolated systems as Earth and the spiral keep intersecting?
Caramel Courier. Today marks the anniversary of Dagmar Sweetmeyer's removal as the head of Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights. And it's hard not to notice the sweeping changes. Maximum work hours have given employees time to try new things, like sleep. The black licorice forest is regrowing, and Nibelheim is experiencing a population boom. New CEO Greta says she hopes this trend will continue. When approached for comment about what she's planning to do in retirement, the former Grand Nana only said, vengeance.
Yeesh, talk about a bunch of sore losers. Maybe they should have thought about not being such roughnecks, eh? Thanks for the tips, Wizard. And hey, keep up all the good work you're doing out there. The Spiral needs more good eggs like you.
Hey there, friend. Could I interest you in joining the Covenant of Ra? Ah, we're just a bunch of friendly folk who enjoy the sun is all. No, I get it. You're probably just passing through, but say, I could really use a hand with these recruitment posters. If you could put some up around Selenopolis, I'd be super grateful. Thanks. See? Gratitude.
Just what do you think you are doing, advertising like that right in front of a guard? I thought you were supposed to be sneaky. Well, now you're under arrest. Right. I'm supposed to believe you don't know what the Covenant of Ra is? It's the biggest criminal organization in Selenopolis. Bandits they are, disturbers of the peace, heretics who say the moon's light comes only from the sun. They use their stolen moon magic to hide around Selenopolis and spy on us. You likely have not noticed them, but they are there. Go on, look. Really look. See if you can photomance them. Then you'll know the truth. You see, they're everywhere, practically blending in with the walls themselves. They could be watching us even now. You must have the eyes of a light seer if you think they weren't so well hidden. Chameleons are notorious masters of disguise. We've tried everything to find them. Looking, seeing, spotting, nothing works. There's one right there. Unbelievable! You have a power unlike any we've known. You can see the unseeable. You must follow that chameleon. Determine what devious scheme he is hatching now.
What was that? Is someone following me? Must have been nothing. I knew someone was following me. Are you looking to join us or fight us? Yes, I suppose we would be considered criminals to the likes of the moon-blinded fools. We were like them once. We were them once. But the light of the sun pierced the shadow of the moon and we saw truth at last. It's a shame you couldn't see us coming. Destroy the interloper, my invisible brothers. How? Our power of blending in is too strong. It should have been like fighting the wind to you. How did you do it? What do you mean you can see us just fine? No, you can't. The light of the moon is but the sun reflected. It is only for Ra to control. And Ra said we were hidden. So there. Fine. Agree to disagree. In any event, you aren't a moon sheep, so why are you after us? Villainy? Ha! The sun provides light and life, and you accuse its adherents of villainy? What does the moon make? Floods and werewolves? No, we aren't villains, we are saviors. And you will stay out of our way, or you, like all who oppose Ra, will feel the fiery vengeance of the sun. Heroic vengeance, to be clear. Besides, it's not like you can find our secret base anyway. How did you find our secret base?
Oh, hey, I know you. You helped me put up those posters.
It was a trick, brother. The wizard serves the moon. They mean to thwart our great endeavor.
Golly gee, we should thwart them first.
Great, now we need a new secret base. But remember this as you return to your handler. The sun may set, but it always rises again.
You found the secret base and defeated the Covenant of Ra? How? It must have been so well hidden. I wonder how it is you can see the unseeable. Perhaps one day, the moon's light will reveal the answer.
Spellbinder, I remain disturbed by the things we have seen and the rambles of the old quack, which are only now just beginning to make sense. He spoke of chameleons, a covenant of Ra, operating in constant secrecy to undermine Khonsu. A familiar tale, I must say, but one lacking in resolution, and with questions yet unanswered. Their tyrant now overthrown, why is the Covenant not celebrating? Oh dear, you destroyed their base, drove them from their sanctuary. I understand. The manipulations of Khonsu were thorough indeed, but perhaps amends must be made. Maybe that guard who first set you on them can tell you where to find the Covenant of Ra now.
Strange wizard, have you heard the news? Khonsu is overthrown. They say he was false, that he made us false, that he warped our senses and selves. Is it true? Is everything we see and believe but an illusion? A story told us by a mad demon? If so, the Covenant was right. Yes, no. I don't know for sure where they are, but there have been inklings of chameleon focus on the tombs of the forgotten. With your special sight, Lightseer, maybe you can find them again. And extend my apologies.
You're the one that drove us from our last base. Well, now it's time for vengeance of our own.
Be still, brother. They were in error. But you look now upon the conqueror of the moon, the one who finally liberated us from Khonsu. I think gratitude is in order. Gratitude and perhaps one last request. As Khonsu's control over Selenopolis wanes, new questions spark in our minds and forgotten things come to light.
Like the sun?
Precisely, like Mother Sun, the founder of our covenant, said to have been an avatar of Ra who fought against Tuaret and Toth. But, like all in these tombs, she and her history were largely forgotten until now. Like the bursting of a star, we each suddenly had an idea.
Find the crypt of Ra. Find the truth of our order, our founder. And if she still lingers in these tombs like so many do, help her find rest.
We found the crypt's location with surprising ease, and Brother Sun raced off alone to investigate. He long thought himself descended from the founder, and now I worry his haste led to disaster. We were to follow him, but you, I think, are better equipped.
It isn't so. It cannot be. I won't believe it. I can't. Wizard? The merciless wizard who destroyed our sanctum? Have you come to finish me off? What would be the point? We serve the same master. See for yourself. Enter the crypt. So long have we tried to expose the deceitful moon. But it turns out the lie was the sun all along.
Welcome, light seers, truth believers. Welcome to the covenant of Ra. Out there you were shunned and afraid. You saw through the transformations. You watched your friends or family turn into other things, and you wanted to act, to help, to save them. But you didn't know how, so you waited. You searched, you hoped, and now you are here with the only group in Selenopolis that opposes Kanzu. Where else would you go? Where else could you go? And now that you are here, you can die. Even still, you think there is betrayal? How can that be? Every Tut is routed, every soldier converted.
Discontent may abate, but like mold, it festers and grows over time. It requires constant control. We must draw it from darkness into the light.
No one will open up to the child of the moon. Even disguising ourselves as those enslaved by the Tuts will earn suspicion.
Agreed. That is why I'm opting for a more exhaustive concealment. I will remake you into a new species altogether. You will be my changelings, my eyes of vengeance, my seekers in the night.
And we will burn the adherents of the sun in the true light of the moon. What am I? Sunchild. I am Kanzu. His eyes in the night, his lure. Dissidents left unheeded would organize, combine, strike back. But if there already was a rebel group, infamous throughout the city, new rebels would simply glom on. Thus Kanzu changed us, and changed his followers. They think we hide, transform, disguise. But really, it is their eyes that aren't allowed to see. Any who does is branded Light Seer. But all who see are seers of light. Their eyes aren't special, just normal. And that reveals them to us, activates us so we can do what we are meant for. To serve Kansu's will, even in death. Don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't stay out in the sun too long. Stars burst, you die! Don't stay out in the sun too long. out in the sun too long. Don't stay out in the sun too long. Stars burst, you die! Don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't stay out in the sun too long. Stars burst, you die! stay out in the sun too long. Don't stay out in the sun too long. As I told that other chameleon, you are all of me. You can fight me, hate me, curse me, and renounce me, but it changes nothing. You are now and have always been born to serve me.
That is the truth of it. I am the child of sun, as are you. But the sun exists only to illuminate the moon.
We aren't real? Naught but mangled manders who, even in rebellion, still serve their masters.
Unimportant. What matters, what the Covenant has always said matters, is the truth. We now know what we were, but we have always known who we are. And still we stand in service of Selenopolis. We will find a new light to follow. Thank you, Wizard, for exposing the first and final lie.
Avast, Manders of Selenopolis, your beliefs are lies. Your Khonsu is false. The Tuts are tyrants. The one true ruler is Marcus. Yes, Marcus, the comet that prances. What are the stars but fire that can be extinguished? The moon but a cold rock that sits idle. But comets are ice that moves. Clearly, if we are to follow any sort of sky thing, it should be the ice that moves. So come one, come all to the sacred shrine of Marcus in the underground market and offer your fealty to the one true sky thing.
You dare enter this sanctum and besmirch the name of the one true sky thing? Let Marcus hurl his wrath upon you.
I told you 1,000 times, it is not the one true sky thing. I mean, look at it. It's just a misfire of myth and moon magic, a crossed signal. You shouldn't follow it, you should release it.
Nay, we shall release you in the name of the comet that prances.
Woof, let's play. Betty. 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 Zooming. Zoomies. Betty. Becky. Becky. Becky.
It failed? I'm starting to think you're no divine entity.
So, are we going to fight now? Is it okay if we don't? This play is getting a little dangerous for my taste. Good. Now about this little thing. It's not real, but it is dangerous. Infused with raw, unstable magical power as it is, you could absorb it. Wouldn't do much. Unless you're in the vicinity of a high concentration of the myth magic that created it. Oh, guess you could summon it then. I don't know. Your problem now.
Companion unlocked.
Stop it with the fires! Sorry, you look like those players that keep storming around here, taking what they want and then fighting things. And the fires! They keep setting everything on fire! I tried going to the guard and they said, our job description doesn't include fighting fires. Well, someone has to fight them. Or the ones causing them. Can you do it? Fight those street players and make them stop?
Stop interrupting our performance of the circling of life. If we stop, we have to start all over again. Fires? No, we didn't start fires. Yes, we set traps for you and kidnapped your friends and kicked one puppy, but we're not maniacs. And in fact, being accused of that makes me so mad that I could... What the? Looks like a surge of myth energy entangled with all the ambient moon magic. Wonder why it looks like that. Anyway, guess that is on us. So, whoops. I will call it Malkaya, after this temperamental guy I used to know. As for what to do with it, well, it's a fire-breathing mass of mangled magic, so have fun.
Companion unlocked. Huh? Oh, sorry. My friend got locked in her house. I just helped her get out. I'm still very excited. And you recruited the fire starter? I mean, if it's just myth energy, it will probably only be usable in a place where that energy is overcharged. Thanks for stopping it, though. Now, if we could only do something about all these idly circling players.
Hello, friend. Do you have time to talk about the righteous power of the skies? No, not the moon. I mean quasars, the true ultimate celestial effect. The light that survives a black hole. Perhaps I could interest you in a brochure? Well, that's okay. I knew you would say that. You see, the almighty quasar pierces space-time and illuminates the future. Yes, that is amazing science. Why, Wait, I'm having a vision. Oh no, someone is in terrible danger. A worker just down there. Not mock roaches. Hurry to the abandoned aqueduct. Save that worker if you can. I'll try to find help.
Help! These creatures are hurting me!
Your skin is too slimy, and you smell like you crawled out of Consul's toilet.
You know, emotionally! Please make them stop! Thank you, friend. It is strange to find these roaches here. They usually linger where there are living souls to destroy. Stranger still that a street prophet predicted this very outcome. Perhaps I should not have taken her word in vain.
Glory to the Quasar, for the worker is saved. Truly, you were sent by the lights themselves in our time of need. If only people would heed my warnings. And yet, still I sense another dire omen. This time in the city square, in the home of... Cerisa! More mockroaches! How? Why? When? Hurry! You must save Cerisa!
That's everything wrong with your face. Now, as for personality...
Oh, look, you're here just in time. What a surprise. Save me, oh great hero, from these utterly unexpected mockroaches. Thanks. No, seriously, woohoo. And yes, tell that Weasley prophet I'll pay her next week.
She will pay? Good! The Order of the Quasar needs all the remuneration it can get to continue its good deeds. Now on to the next mark of cosmic destiny. The Quasar shows me... It shows me... trouble.
Stop right there, both of you. We told you what we think of your quasar nonsense.
Ah! Stop the persecutors, wizard! I'll try to find help.
Hang on. I think we got our wires crossed. So, Dross, you want to tell the kid or you want me to do it?
Tell them what? Of the almighty light of the Quasar? I already did.
We've been over this. A quasar is just superheated gas around a black hole, alright? A quasi-stellar object. Quasi.
Ha! It's got a luminosity greater than the spiral itself, more than any moon.
And it still just lights out of Nowheresville. If anything, you should be praising the infinite well of gravitational depth that causes the quasar. But that's basically like praising nothing.
How dare you insult the great light! I am shocked and aghast. I will return to the House of Quasar to ask for guidance.
In case you haven't figured it out, none of that was true. It's a scam she runs. Dross predicts some critter will attack someone. They ignore her. She unleashes the critter, they believe her and pay to stop it happening. I've seen her out here claiming to part the veil of nebulae, saying she gets her wisdom from the stars, or constellations, or pulsars, or comets, or asteroids. We run her off, she comes back to try again. Don't believe me?
Go check her house of Quasar. It's a regular house up in the city proper.
So, another racket down the aqueduct, eh?
Guards caught me again. May need to pivot. One of them had a good idea. Black holes. Gravitational death traps. Where time itself breaks down.
So, how's the kid fit in?
What kid? Oh, dang. Guess we're going to need new muscle. Get him! I bring the peace of the Quasar! I probably should have seen this coming. All right, kid, you win. No more scamming.
I still think the motel plan's a winner.
That again? You know what? Fine. Let's give it a shot.